Welcome to From the Bridges to the Beaches with Chris Basile. If you're thinking about moving to South Jersey, buying, selling, or just trying to figure out where you actually want to live, you're in the right place. I'll give you the real story, what homes cost, what each town is really like, and how to make smart moves in today's market. No fluff, no BS, just real estate, real life, and real advice. Let's get started. Hook. Picture this. A young couple fell in love with a Cape May bungalow. Bright kitchen, big yard, 2 blocks from the beach. They skipped a quick solid walkthrough because the open house was busy and the photos looked great. 2 months after closing, heavy rains revealed a buried storm drain problem and unexplained mold behind the laundry wall. Total surprise, $18,000 in remediation and a basement they couldn't use. They didn't miss the inspection. They missed the frontline triage that would have told them to pause, ask more questions, and demand fixes up front. For a short pause, that mistake is exactly why you need a 10-minute walkthrough. A focused way to spot deal breakers fast and keep your leverage before you write an offer. Section 1. The 10-minute framework plus quick exterior scan. Here's the framework. Exterior, interior, systems, red flags, and then short scripts to use on the spot. You've got 10 minutes in most showings. Split it roughly like this: 90 seconds outside, 5 minutes inside, 2 minutes on visible systems, water heater, furnace area, electrical panel, and about 30 seconds for a final gut check. If anything big shows up, pause the clock and spend more time. This is triage, not a race. South Jersey specifics. We worry about drainage, sump pumps, roof age, wind and coastal storms, and trees near the house. Neighborhood cues matter too. If the block looks well maintained, odds are the mechanicals are kept up. If yards are full of rusted trailers and unkempt lots, expect surprises. Now the 90-second exterior scan, what I literally look for when I step up to the front door. Roof line and gutters first. From the curb, check for sagging, dark streaks, or missing shingles. If shingles are curling or you can see daylight at the roof edge, that's a note. Gutters clogged or hanging tell a story about maintenance, and clogged gutters mean water in places you don't want it. Grading and drainage. Watch how the yard slopes. The ground should pitch away from the foundation. If it slopes toward the house, that's immediate water risk. Driveway and walkways. Big new cracks or settled concrete suggest shifting soils or drainage issues. Trees. Big roots near the foundation are a red flag. Finally, the neighborhood. Look for standing water after a storm or boarded windows. Those contextual clues help you predict hidden costs. Section 2. Inside. The 5-minute room-by-room checklist. When you step in, start with your feet and nose. Walk the main floor in a quick loop. Glance down at floors. Do you see slopes or bouncing floorboards? Lean a little and watch for movement. Check baseboards for fresh paint covering stains that can mask water lines. Look up for ceiling stains and discoloration around light fixtures and corners. Those are old leaks. Open and close a couple of windows and doors. If they stick or don't latch, structural settling or humidity problems could exist. Smell the air. A musty or bleachy scent can mean past mold or recent cover-ups. Short pause.